Alright, what's up, bro? We're gonna have first game of the year. Boston College. If we don't win this, I'm gonna crash out. It should be light win.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by...
Okay.
Let's go. Break. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Come on,
Going
get
for
that.
a big play right off.
Ooh, let's go.
Pulls it in
Big
down
play,
the
big
middle.
play.
The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Oh, I did not see that guy. Oh, dang it. Okay.
Missed receiver
Oh,
there.
it's
It's
fine. It's
incomplete.
only second. It's
All
only
right, guys,
second.
let's chat about BYU. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a
That's a
natty,
good
to
one.
make your dreams come true. But Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting pool and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also
Oh,
had a
wide
dominant talent.
open.
That's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back
Beautiful.
national championships.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. BYU has this offense clicking.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket,
Oh,
I'm thinking, man, he's
shoot.
gonna take off
Okay.
and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
It'll be second
Okay,
down. And
we're getting
remember, they
like-
can pick up a
we're
first
gonna do a
without
screen
scoring.
And it better
They'll
work.
go back to the end.
Oh, it worked.
Down.
Easy touchdown. Let's go.
Receiver on the screen. Touchdown Cougars. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Yeah, I want to go deep.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work. With
Oh my gosh.
uncorks one
He's
deep.
so open.
He's got it inside
Yo.
the 15. The stop is made.
This
but
guy
this
just got
offense is
injured, didn't
trending
he?
First and goal
What?
from the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take
Okay.
a break to check him out. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10.
Corner.
Here's the snap.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, BYU! Fitted in the window for the score.
And I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. On the move, he fires. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Let's talk just for a second about BYU. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in. to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
BYU with the 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bishop. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The defense trying to be physical and pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
That's caught. It's Bishop. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
On a big 3rd down.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Price. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point on top.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Pressure coming. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on 1st down, but the defense was ready. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Price. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Catch in the middle. It's Cheek. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
And the Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up.
Sneaks it in.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. He'll throw it. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Offense in a split backfield. He'll keep it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Lets it fly. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the tight end. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Using his legs to buy some time. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here comes the heat. Trying to set up the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to down. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. You could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Got it set up on the outside. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in. The Cougars are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Finds room at the 10. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bishop. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Got out of trouble and throws. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Looks as if we have an injury. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. He'll toss it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with the football.
You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending